So little video, and today's video isn't actually about turtles. It's not about the alligator snapping turtles that are in this tank right here. It's about that rosy red minnow right there. So hear me out. That rosy red minnow right there has been in this tank for at least 4.5 months. Not only has it eluded the 2 alligator snapping turtles in this tank, but it has outlasted and been here. Well, about 200 plus other minnows have been in this tank, and other types of fish too, sunfish and little baby crappies and things like that. And this one fish has outlasted them all. The amazing thing is that some of the other minnows that have been in here, on occasion they'll get like a fin fungus, which other ones will then catch, and I'll lose a few minnows here and there. I'll have to take them out, dip net them out of there. Every couple of days there's a couple minnows here and there, and they'll get like the little white stuff on the end of their fin and they'll just die off. There's that little sunfish, by the way, which he's only been in there for 2 weeks. But this little fish right here seems to be impervious to that fin issue that other minnows have come down with in here. I got one group of rosy reds, like 24 rosy reds, about 4.5 or so months ago, because they're out of the regular old crappie style shiner minnows. And this particular fish has stood the test of time. I don't know if he has the most superior rosy red genetics that have ever graced the earth, but this little fish just looks phenomenal. His fins are just absolutely phenomenally perfect, and he doesn't go for the lure, I guess, at all, because like I said, this tank, I put minnows in like once a week. I'll put them in here, and this thing just continues to thrive in this tank. I can't even believe it, actually. So I don't know, I guess this minnow is just superior to all other minnows. This is like a super minnow. I've nicknamed it the super minnow because this thing just, it's crazy. I mean, I just can't even believe it. But I've been feeding this little guy just because he's been in here, and so I just give him food and stuff. So there he is right there, just a flawless little minnow. I don't think he'll ever go for the lure. I mean, he's been in there for so long that I don't think that he'll ever be tricked into being eaten. There's one of the turtles right back there. He's waiting for more food now. And then here is the other one. There's Koopa right there, actually, sitting there. So, completely crazy. The fact that he's, I guess, impervious to any sort of like fin disorders that regular minnows, he can't be passed on those things. I don't know if his genetics or his bloodline exclude him from that. And the fact that he just keeps outlasting, you know, let's see, 8, 12, probably at least 14 to 16 bucket loads of minnows. A bunch of them go in there. They last usually, they dwindle down throughout the week, and then I put another batch in there. But this little guy right here just keeps outlasting every group of minnows that gets dropped in this tank. So it's a shout out to this little guy right here.